If you watched my last video I posted a few days ago, it was this light strip, and I was talking about how you can cut these and hardwire them, extend them, and all that kind of stuff. And I was explaining that I was going to install them in a vehicle for a USB connection style in this 12-volt application. You guys says, that's great, you showed us how to do that, but where's the actual work? So that's a good question. So here it is. So in this video, I'm going to be using this product here, which I was nice enough to get sponsored by. It's a company named Amir. It's an LED strip. It's a model SL26. It's pretty cool because it does multi-colors. It's got this little remote control where you can change out the colors, do patterns. You know, basically just how you feeling, man. What color you want. This thing's pretty wild. So I'm going to go with that. And I'm going to be mounting this under here is my plan. I'm going to try to go from here to there. And this thing's just about long enough to do the job exactly the way I want it done. So I'm going to get it in there. I'm going to tie it to the USB. And who knows? Maybe I'll modify it and do some other weird stuff. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. This here is my USB plug that I cut off short in my last video. I'm just going to extend that. So the first thing I got to do is I got to get this from this side, the driver's side, over to the passenger side. So I took my big ass screwdriver, poked it through the back of the center console, and I can barely feel it. So I'm just going to take some of this adhesive on this end of the strip. I'm just going to basically just stick it onto the screwdriver, and I'm going to go around the other side. I'm going to pull it out, and I'm going to show you how it works, so that way you can get a better idea of what's going on in there. Alright, so I'm going to get in there. So that's underneath the driver's side dash, right? So I got this kind of like hanging onto the screwdriver. I'm just going to go around the other side now and slowly and carefully pull it out because it's not hanging on by much. Now here's the other side. There's my screwdriver. So I'm just going to real slowly pull it out. And with luck, it'll still be on there. And it is. So now it's the fun part. All I got to do is just mount this up there with the two-sided tape. That's easy. And then we'll do the wiring. This thing will be looking cool, man. By the way, that there is my big ass screwdriver I was talking about. I've been using this thing for years. So first I'm going to start here on this here passenger side. I'm going to kind of really get it up in them crannies so I get lots of light in here. This is gonna be so cool, man. I mean, it doesn't get no easier than that. And that installation, shoot, that ain't nothing. Just stick that thing on there, and that's good. Just pull out the slack and finish up on the other side. Nothing to it. Now I'm on the other side. I'm just going to finish running this out and run it across so that way I light up this whole area. This thing's going to be so sweet. So I'm going to start peeling my tape back on the driver's side all the way to the far left. And I'm going to leave this RF receiver up in this area because it's all hollow plastic, so it'll give me the best remote operating range from outside the trunk or inside the back if the kids whatever want to play with it. Then I'm just going to stop the adhesive in the center and I'll just bunch up the middle so that way I'll get a little bit more ambient light over in that area. It's kind of like a big deal over there, so we'll go with that and try to make it look as consistent as possible. So that way I have a consistent amount of straight light on the left side, same on the right, and this thing should be magnifico. So to power up my lead, this here is that, again, the end of the USB that I pre-cut in my old video. Just simply going to take this, I'm going to leave it in this plug permanently. I'm going to tuck it in, run it down, extend it over to the edge of the light bar, and in the middle I'm going to interrupt it. I'm going to use a switch like this to override it. So my USB is fully wired up into the USB port semi-permanently. So I use the bottom one. I give myself some slack so I can close this, you know, so it could be as normal. I could tuck it in if you don't want to see it. And I have it run down, and it kind of terminates right around here. So I got a little bit, only about a foot or so, some slack. So I'm just going to use this twisted up lead, I'm going to extend it from here to here, loom it up, and run it across, and just put some wire ties like these to button it up across the way. And this job is done. And it's going to be so cool. Wait till you see the lights out. Come to see the lights. Ah, look at that. Check it out. Check out all these colors, man. That's cool. And watch this. Let's just go through the colors. The range is pretty damn good on this remote too, I'll tell you that too. Doing. Boop, boop, boop. I'm just gonna go classic with the classic lights. I think we're gonna go with the blue. Yeah, the blue is looking good. Uh-huh. Yeah, boy.